so at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Keep it on the ground with Jeanty. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll try to set up the screen to Jeanty. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Since they got that screen play still in the back of their head. We give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jonathan Jones in on the tackle.
Jonathan Jones on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up second down at the Commanders' 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Smith on the run to the right. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Jeanty. He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Right to the air goes Daniel. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
19, 18. Go.
Daniels to throw on second down. Look in the middle. He's got Ertz. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 18, Rattler 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, here's Gino to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Smith from the gun on third down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Cougar 19. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Pullman. And the Raiders are going to have it just past their 25.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. It's second down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genti. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line. Oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection, it's just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
Buffalo 18.
On second down, it's Daniels. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They'll indeed go. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate.
And he's in! Ashton Genti! Touchdown, Vegas. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Commanders nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Check.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Head. Cougar 19. Go.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Two. Cowboys.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 30.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson picking off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return, it's McCaffrey. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Takes over first and 10.
On the ready.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cross.
Daniels now going to look to throw. At 3, third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And the Raider first down.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Brings up second down.
We'll run the toss to Genty. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniel. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's It's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Take off.
On first down, Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Max Crosby in there to drop him. That time, it's a loss of 7.
Get it. Viking 18. Let's go.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He's going to air this one out, and the Raiders are going to take possession.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Geno Smith sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second down, Smith. Going for it all. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. That's just a big-time play.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Third and 5.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, Smith. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Return. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Daniels now on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 3.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Throwing is Daniel. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
47-yard line.
On the set. Tag. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Daniel. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Throwing again. Daniel. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Rattler, 18, go!
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
Here we go, set. Viking, 18. Ready?
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Daniels gonna throw again. And this is gonna be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The extra point by Gay is good, and the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down is Smith. He's going to take a shot down the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas to gain of 43 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders.